We're here with guitarist, composer, educator, entrepreneur, and I guess Reverend Bill Banfield tonight. Thank you. Really appreciate what you're doing here in Boston. And I think many of the folks that are watching know your name, but they also know about jazz, Urbane. Tell us about the concept.
The Jazz Urbane concept is a brand that I have created around the notion of bringing all these styles together. The whole idea of the Jazz Urbane is the idea that jazz is wide enough and deep enough and mellow enough and beautiful enough to take in, because it is the birthing music actually and of American culture. Most of the popular forms come out of, well, obviously the spirituals and blues, but then the mechanization of that in the cities like Kansas City and Detroit and New York is jazz. And, you know, we get Duke Ellington and we get now popular music that's defined that. But it was always a mixture of everything else, and everything comes out of it, the spiritual nature of it. And so, but it's really, while there's the rural component, where it was cooking in all these cities was in the urban area. And it was cooking with a mixture of urban sophistication, rural stuff, folks coming from the South to the cities to get jobs. And it created this vibe. And I call it the Jazz Urbane. Now, I've noticed over the years that other people are calling things Jazz Urbane. But I actually came up with that idea. I really did. It's branded. It's actually copyrighted and registered. But it's copyrighted under Bill Banfield's Jazz Urbane. So you should see the other Jazz Urbanes. They're the other Jazz Urbanes, it's fine. But my idea was that if we could create a music that could be neo soul and jazz and hip hop and all that stuff mixed up, but jazz was its core, and the rhythms of jazz and the sophistication of it creates a kind of a hybrid of what I call the Jazz Urbane.